Alright, let's talk about the difference between a and an. The basic rule is simple. We use a before words that start with a consonant sound and an before words that start with a vowel sound. That's A, E, I, O, and U. For example, a page, a man, a book all start with consonant sounds, but we say an illness, an orange, an automobile because they start with vowel sounds. Now there are two exceptions you should know. The first one is the letter U. If U is pronounced like the Y sound, like in usual or university, we use a, not an. For example, a university. The second exception is with the letter H. If the H is silent, like in the word honor, we use an. So we say an honor, even though it looks like it should be a.
The. When we use the, when the speaker and the hearer know the thing we are talking about. For example, close the door, the one that is open. And then, when there is only one of something. Example, the internet, the sun, the moon, another. And then, before superlative adjectives. Example, the biggest, the best, the greatest, the tallest. A or the, we often use the first time we mention a person or thing, and then the next time because it is not clear who or what are we talking about. For example, let's have a hamburger. The hamburger's very good here.
No article. When the article the is not necessary. First, when we talk about people or things in general. Example, cats are cute, not cats are the cute. 2. When using proper nouns, like names of people, places, or countries. Example, I met John yesterday, not I met the John yesterday. 3. When referring to days, months, and holidays in a general context. Example, July is cold, not the July is cold.
Now let's practice together. Exercise number 1. She adopted blank cat from the animal shelter yesterday. Which one is correct? A, N, B, A, C, the. The answer is B, a cat. Why? Because cat begins with a consonant sound, the k sound. Also, it's the first time we mention this cat, so it's not specific yet. That's why we use a. Let's move on to the next one.
The next question is, he is reading blah 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 book that you gave him last week. E, the, B, E, C, no article. So the answer is E. The explanation, we use the when referring to a specific item that both the speaker and the listener know about. In this sentence, the book that you gave is a specific book already mentioned or noun. So we must use the.
In the human body, blood flows from a heart through the arteries, and it returns through the veins. The answer is B. Explanation: the heart is a unique organ, and in English, we usually say the heart instead of a heart when talking about human anatomy in general. So, a heart should be corrected to the heart. Next question. An human ear responds to a wide range of frequencies. The answer is A. Explanation: the word human starts with a consonant sound H, not a vowel sound. So, we must use a instead of an. The correct phrase is a human ear.
So here the last question. Radar images of Venus aid the tales about the planet dominated by volcanoes and lava. The answer is A. The explanation, the noun images is plural, so the article a, which is singular, is incorrect. It should be the radar images or just radar images. Also, since the verb is aid or plural, that subject must be plural too, confirming that images is correct and must be changed